Good evening, folks. Welcome to Key West Ford TV. My name is Ryan. I'll be your host for the next couple of minutes as we do a quick thought for the evening. I want to share with you how we propose the difference between a trade-in value and a retail value on a used vehicle. So just imagine for a second, you're coming into the dealership, you walk through the front doors, you bring your trade-in, your potential trade-in with you, and maybe you've done some due diligence, maybe you understand what the retail value of that vehicle is. And through the course of dealing with the sales professional, they show you a trade-in value that's less than the retail value that you maybe understood that your vehicle was worth. So why the difference? What makes up the difference from trade-in value to retail value? And why is there such a gap there? And how does that differ from dealership to dealership? Well, there's a number of different reasons. And we're taking a walk here on our used vehicles. And Key West Ford, we got a huge inventory of used vehicles. We take pride in taking care of our customers, and we pride ourselves on the amount of repeat and referral business that comes in our doors. And again, a lot of times a repeat and referral customer comes down to how we treated them in the trade-in evaluation. So let's talk about it. 4 different reasons or 4 different ways that we're gonna appraise your vehicle as a trade-in versus retail price. Number 1, convenience. It's really simple. You're giving us the trade-in so that you don't have to sell it. We're gonna take it off your hands. We're gonna do the reconditioning. We're gonna post the ads. We're gonna do the advertising. We're gonna do the marketing, and we're gonna sell that vehicle. We're gonna handle the phone calls. We're gonna handle the questions. You don't have to deal with any of that. So number 1 reason why there's a difference between trade-in value and retail value is convenience, allowing us to do the work for you. Number 2 is simple market share, supply and demand. So when you look at a vehicle like this Kia Optima right here, when we put a price, a trade-in value on that vehicle, we're gonna look at how many Kia Optimas of that year, that model, are in the market right now. Same thing with a Nissan Altima, a Dodge Caliber, a Ford Focus, it doesn't matter. We're gonna look at how many are in the market and what the supply and demand of that vehicle is, and that will affect the trade-in value when we are taking that vehicle in on trade. Number 3, reconditioning. So when we bring a vehicle in and we put it on our lot, they don't all get this beautiful right off the bat. We have to do some work to these units to get them looking as good as they are right now. We're gonna recondition the interior. We're gonna recondition the exterior. We're gonna do a 129-point inspection in our service center over there, and we're gonna fix whatever needs to be fixed so that the next customer is buying a vehicle that is gonna last them a long time. According to the Goods and Services Act of Canada, we have an obligation to our customers to make sure that when they buy a used vehicle, it's going to last them a long time. So there's a reconditioning fee per vehicle, and it differs from vehicle to vehicle. So the condition that the vehicle is in when you trade in the vehicle affects the trade-in price. And number 4, profit margin. We're running a business, and we need to be able to make a little bit of money off of the vehicle when we turn around and sell it. So we have to be able to take a trade-in at a certain value, mark it up a little bit so that we can then resell it and make a profit for ourselves. Very simple business, and that's what we're here to do, is to do business long-term. And we want to make sure that you get a great trade-in valuation. So we encourage you to come on down to Key West Ford, 301 Stewardson Way in the heart of New Westminster, and let us take advantage of what's out there right now as far as the market share, reconditioning, service centers. We're a one-stop shop for our buyers. So come down and see us and let us take a look at your trade-in and show you how we came up with the difference between the trade-in value and the retail value on your vehicle as you make your next purchase. Have a good night, folks.